Alright, let's try this again now, shall we? So, yeah, I still have my save file from 2 days ago. Yeah, so it was like, yeah, last time I was playing this, I got my second copy of Gravekeeper Spy and probably a few other cards, but this deck didn't really change that much since, like, episode 1 of me playing Arcadia. I picked up the Dragon's Roar Structure deck and then just threw in some of my other best staples and called it a deck. And I have 5 synchro monsters that I am not really about to summon right now because I run no tuners. I don't exactly think it's worth jumping through all the extra hoops just to actually try and do some synchro summons just yet. I mean, I could show you which ones I have. Recipe viewer, no, deck instruction. I can show you the ones that I do have. As for tuners, I believe I have a level 4, a level 3 I started with, and a level 1. Only the level 1 tuner that I have is a dragon, so... The only monster I can search off of Masked Dragon is Flamvel Guard. It's a level 1 with like 2000 defense. And as far as the synchro monsters go, I have a level 6, a level 7, and 3 level 9s. Maybe if I had a level 5, I could at least use Flamvel Guard on one of my level 4s to make like a level 5 synchro, like Magical Android, but I don't even have that. If one of my better tuners that synergizes with the rest of my deck is Flamvel Guard, then without needing to, like, I don't know, put a level 5 on the board, can't really make any synchro monsters. I guess I could show you the Flamvel Guard. Yeah, right here, but it's only a level 1. Yes, Masked Dragon can go into this. This has less than 1500 attack. It is a dragon. But yeah, that's the tuner monster that just meshes, like, the best with the rest of my deck. And without actually getting a monster that, like, requires a tribute onto the field also, best I'm gonna really do is just get to level 5, and I don't even have a level 5 synchro, so I'm like, I don't think this is worth it yet. Alright, so let's go duel some duel gangs. This must be the building where Team Black and Blue is hiding, so we're gonna crush all of them. I heard their leader is pretty strong, but no one knows where he is. Still no match to me, heh. Anyways, don't get beat until we conquer this area. Can't say we've taken over Satellite until we've conquered every single area. Shaq and Yusei are looking around the basement, I'll head upstairs. You and Crow check out this first floor. Duel with everything you got. I mean, well... precisely what I came here for. So behind this box, we're gonna find somebody hiding underneath these boxes. You look pretty weak to me. Show me what you got. Alright, so let's see if I can actually get a duel going. So... my opponent's gonna be playing a bunch of wind monsters, I take it. This also ends up benefiting me as well, because I have some wind monsters too. Funnily enough, I get the benefit from this also. 2400 attack on a normal summon that doesn't require tribute. That's really nice. Oh, and then for some reason he has Ojama Blue in his deck with Rising Air Current. Not even adding any Ojama cards, just gonna let it die in battle? end phase. So we're playing Rising Air Current, Ojama Blue, and no other Ojamas to search for. No other Ojamas in the deck to even search. So I'm like, honest to God, confused right now. I must admit, I'm a little bit confused with what this deck here of Arashiyamas is trying to achieve. Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes tonight. I'll try and just get through a stream of this. I mean, I intended to do it yesterday, but I had my computer like freeze twice. So I was like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream today. If we don't have any issues with the computer just crashing today, then yeah, probably I would probably be up to do, yeah, more 450% modifier runs sometime after Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, yeah, you gave me the field spell. I'll definitely take advantage of it. Gyroid. Once per turn, a Gyroid would be destroyed by battle. It is not destroyed. I have something during the damage step. Target Gyroid to destroy it. But yeah, I actually have to let one of my monsters die first to play Michizure. I have 2400 attack already on board, and then if I summon Exiled Force... Actually, we'll just hold that thought. Actually will activate the upstart. Just get to my next card. Oh, the opponent's monster has to attack to be able to flip. It can't just be any monster that attacks to flip Malevolent Catastrophe. I'll just run out a twin-headed behemoth here. 2000 attack on a level 3. I don't know what this has to do with anything else in his deck. And then sink another 2400 in. You know, it's polite to let your opponent attack in a duel. I'm gonna have to just see if it's all the same, like, fixed text. Or if maybe some new phrases got added in that you can give your character. Alright, we'll just knock the set monster and then run away with this game. I can't believe he lost either with his deck that has, like, no coherent theme whatsoever. At least none that I could actually see. Hey, you should have told me you were that good before we dueled. What is it? I'm not dueling you anymore. Okay, that's fine. Empty cardboard box. This doesn't look like cardboard. It looks more like, I don't know, wood or steel, if anything. I don't know, it looks more like a wooden box, if anything. Anybody hiding underneath some more boxes? Okay, that's Crow. I guess we'll just turn over more boxes to see if there's anybody still on this floor. Yeah, this stuff already overturned. It's the same empty box. Can't leave the area yet. I mean, keep in mind I did sign up for this. I'll save my game here. Save our progress. Expecting to find somebody probably hiding under some more boxes. Just like the Arashiyama guy. Just a bunch of garbage. You sure there's nobody hiding amongst the garbage we have to duel? Check the broken window. Nope. So I can technically go up a floor and maybe there's gonna be somebody here? So we're not on the first floor anymore, we just went up, didn't we? Nobody's under that. A storage locker. What's that? Something caught your eye amongst the junk. Starship hidden in the storage locker. I'm already just halfway as expecting this to see somebody else to duel here. Level engine. Yes? Oh, clock. Oh look, your friend's here. Hey, if you want to save your buddy, you know what you gotta do. I'll challenge you to a duel. So, let me at it. I'll challenge you to a duel. I don't think so. I don't believe I've lost a single game yet with this dragon pile here I'm playing. And yeah, this deck is far from optimized, and I still don't believe I've lost a single game yet. Just gonna probably hide behind one of these. So if that Nimble Momonga dies in battle, I'll just get the other 2 copies out of my deck. Or he just sets a monster of his own. 2 set cards of his own. I'm just gonna summon the first monster of the game. Battle phase. Let's see what that is. Oh, Jama Black. No wonder he just put it in defense mode. Main phase 2. Set 1 end phase. You have 2 set cards. No, he has 3 set back row. I have 2. One of which is a Michizure. And this is Reckless Greed. I can just flip that before having to Heavy Storm the board. If I only had the Reckless Greed set, I'd definitely just Heavy Storm now. Black Salvo. So, is this just like a deck full of a bunch of black-themed cards? Like, is there, like, no actual synergy? It's just pretty much everything that's the color black. And that other guy was playing everything that's the color blue. No wonder, like, the decks have no cohesiveness. It's literally just, like, pick your favorite color and then just put in everything that is that color. Like, no wonder there's, like, no cohesion here. So yeah, that should make this pretty much Curse of Darkness. Each time a spell is activated, I'll activate, like, 1 spell. And then that Curse of Darkness will be gone. I'll take 1,000 damage. Oh wait, I won't? That's a Nimble Momonga. Flip summon it. Creature swap. Can I see his graveyard? Cross counter. Trap of board eraser. What is my guy doing playing Pyro Clock of Destiny? Move the turn count forward by 1 turn. I can only think of like 2 cards in the entire game where that even matters at all. And why do I feel like this guy's playing neither of them? Battle phase. Don't mind me, Clock, I just wanted to see your graveyard. Nimble Momongo goes back to my graveyard, so I get the effect. Yeah, I still get the 2 guys from my deck. Set 1 and pass. I will just Raigeki break whatever monster he sat. Don't think I need 2 Arm Dragon level 3s here. Destroy that. Oh yeah, I'm under Reckless Greed. Dark Cat with White Tail. I don't think Yebound Magician Kuran's gonna be doing any burn damage. I'm just keeping this guy off of monsters entirely. Okay, summon Arm Dragon level 3. I'll just have to attack 1 by 1. I'll attack it with every monster 1 by 1 here. And I won't kill him this battle phase. It's a little girl with a whip. And bunny ears. I don't know, maybe it would have been really nice if I could have stolen a stronger monster, but it is what it is. Oh, since you're playing a bunch of black-themed cards, I don't know, just play Darkhold if you want to get back into this. It would be perfect if this guy just plays Darkhold. I mean, hey, it would fit the theme of black cards, I guess. Never mind. Oh, I got to do 300 burn damage. Alright, Arm Dragon level 5, and now we should be able to just wrap it up this turn. Okay, Arm Dragon, just attack. Dark Cat with White Tail again. I believe this actually still needs to be on the field and not... I don't believe that can actually return anything. Return a monster you control and 2 monsters your opponent controls. While it's being destroyed by battle during the damage step, it can't return itself if it's on its way to the graveyard. Alright, how does it feel to die to your own monster? Is there a bonus for controlling all... Yeah, is there a bonus for winning the game with all your monster zones full? All monster card zone, yeah, there is. Controlling 5 monsters as you win the game. Our leader will sort out the both of you anyways. Is he gonna play both black cards and blue cards? Callan, you really lost to him? You're seriously losing to this guy here? You seriously lost to him? How did you lose to him? Okay, there's actually, yeah, nothing under there. Can't even attempt to look into the storage locker for anything. Am I able to go back down the stairs so I can save my game or no? Just to go use the save point. Save, yes. So that's... This was clock, which, yeah, we've already beaten them. More like, why don't we go kick his butt instead? He must be on the... Okay, how many more? How big is this building anyways? What's that? There's something shiny on the floor. 300 DP. Hole in the wall here. Wait a second, aren't you from the other team? Did everyone lose already? Are you the leader of Team Black and Blue? Are you the leader? It's you? I find this hard to believe, but I believe. I'll take your word for it. Special rule, draw 2 cards each turn. For each draw phase, draw 2 cards instead of 1 for your normal draw. For both of us, right? Hiroyuki, I'm the boss. Alright, whatever you say, short stuff. Let's just get this over with. I'll do it. Each player draws 2 cards for the draw phase. Wait, typically don't most people just set their cards in main phase 2 before they attack? I could just keep this like set until there's actually a bunch of spells and traps worth blowing up. And if I can't wait for that, if I can't wait for him to like, well, if he sets a bunch of spells and traps and then doesn't attack, I'll just end up playing Heavy Storm anyways. Oh wow, Lure of Darkness. Nice. Oh, my Gravekeeper Spy. Chainsaw Insect. If this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent draws 1 card. That has 2400 attack. I'm gonna get a free draw, but yeah, I lose 2400 in one shot there. So I have, like, what? So many cards in hand, I actually need to, like, scroll through them all? If I summon Luster Dragon, I can then blow up that set card. End phase. We'll see if he just attacks into Dekuichi and then I just get to draw another card. Reckless Greed, so he draws 2, skips his next 2 draw phases. So do you draw like 0 cards if you skip your draw phases under these new rules, or do you just draw 1? So what happens here? Activate the effective card? No. Main phase 2, let's see what he does. Set 1. Plenty of extra cards to spare. I'll just do a Raigeki break here. Once I can figure out what I'm discarding. I'm gonna have, like, still 9 cards in hand here. Summon Luster Dragon. Just go destroy that back row. Set a lightning vortex. Alright, just so I don't have, like, 7 cards in my hand when I end the turn. End phase. Oh, drawing no cards instead of 2 because of, yeah, Reckless Greed. Skip your draw phase. So it doesn't draw any cards. Yeah, you really don't want to skip your draw phases under this, like, different rule here. You do not want to be skipping your draw steps, so... If I see my own copy of Reckless Greed, I'm gonna, like, not actually want to activate it. Summon Masked Dragon. Attack like this here. Okay. Basically weaker Gekoichi. $1,400. Before I have to, like, discard down to maximum hand size, I'll just set something on the field, so I'm now at 6 in hand. Alright, just let me go. I'll play another Masked Dragon. Okay, Skellingle again. We'll attack with the 2 Masked Dragons once this is over. Yep, Masked Dragon beatdown. That's what we're doing today. Cannot summon any monsters right now. Because I already did summon Masked Dragon earlier this turn. Draw 1 card from your deck, I gain 1,000 life points. Yeah, it's Upstart Goblin. Pot of Avarice. Yeah, surely by now there must be 5 monsters in there. Chain another card? No, I don't think you need to chain anything. Man, how many cards are you drawing here? Man, how many cards are we drawing? All that thinking just to set a monster, and... 1... back row. I'll go ahead creature swap, give him a Masked Dragon, and steal that set monster. I got a Poison Draw Frog. Gonna tribute that thing off for Armed Dragon level 5 here. I already have game. So I destroyed Gamble. Activate this card only when your opponent has 6 or more cards in hand and you have 2 or less. Toss a coin and call heads or tails. If you win the coin flip, draw until your hand has 5 cards. Otherwise, skip your next turn. You already have to be, like, super far behind to even, like, I don't know, attempt to activate Gamble in the first place. You already have to be, like, way behind to even activate it. And then there's a 50-50 chance you just skip your next turn, and at that point, surely you're gonna lose the game. If you're already super far behind and then you're just skipping an entire turn, yeah, you've pretty much lost the game at that point. Masked Dragon goes to my graveyard when it dies in battle, so I get the search. I didn't even need another Masked Dragon. Masked Dragon, finish this short guy off. No bonus for drawing, like, up to 9 cards. I guess not. Oh man, I lost. You're pretty good. Everyone said I should be the leader because I'm so strong, but I'm not sure if I agree anymore. I hope everyone will believe me when I tell them how good you were. Anyways, I'm going home now. Bye. Wow, someone in this gang who isn't a sore loser. Was that kid that passed by their leader? Yeah, and he had the best deck out of everyone in here, aside from me. Age doesn't matter, just skill. Yeah, like the 3 guys I had to duel, he had the best deck. That's what dueling is all about, especially here in the bad area. That's true, we are all who we are today because of dueling. Okay, let's meet up with Callan and Yusei and get back to the hideout. Now I got control of that area too. Can't believe their leader was that little kid though. Hey, a leader is a leader, kid or not. He was pretty tough. Yeah, out of everyone in that building, yeah, he was like the only competent, like... He was like the only competent choice for leader, that's sad. So did you go all out on him? I beat him to a pulp, alright. In a duel! Fair and square, in a duel, don't worry. Nothing, I just feel sorry for the guy, that's all. Getting beaten to a pulp by you in a duel definitely doesn't feel good, I'll tell you that. Hey, he attacked me first. Conquered almost all of Satellite after just 3 games. So it was really that easy? Don't get ahead of yourself. First we have to make sure we know our opponents. Yusei's right, I'll go stake out the next area tomorrow or something. Get some rest and let's save our game. The next day. Alright, where is Crow's hideout so I can just save my game? Or the card shop, that too has a save point we can use. Plus I have some more money I can spend, so I'll probably likely spend it anyways. Saving data. Nice. Alright, I'm back to do some more shopping. Soul of the Duelist. Okay, this has the Horus monsters, and I think it also has Mobius the Frost Monarch. I don't think there's much else in Soul of the Duelist, really, that I want. Probably more so, if anything, I'd probably want the Mobius. Tribute summon that, destroy any 2 spell or traps on the field. Can't think of much else that I really that badly want out of Soul of the Duelist. Caius the Shadow Monarch structure deck. The Dark Emperor. The structure deck with Caius in it. I'll pick that up. I'll get me a copy of Caius the Shadow Monarch, and let's just see if there's any other good cards in here. Dimensional Alchemist. I'm not gonna play this. Okay, a worse version of DD Warrior Lady. Banisher the Light. 2 Scout Planes. Chaos Rider Gustav. Zaborg the Thunder Monarch. Mobius. Thestalos. Grandmarg. There's a Monarch package already. Yeah, I just picked up a nice Monarch package with this structure deck here. Caius. Grandmarg is maybe the worst one. So we have, yeah, Caius, Zaborg, Mobius, Thestalos, Grandmarg, Rise of the Storm Monarchs, so we have 6 of them. 1 of each! I have 1 of each Monarch. This is probably one of the best ones. This has also got to be up there for one of the best ones. Banish any card on the field. If it was a Dark Monster card, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. And if your opponent's on 1,000 life points or less, Caius can just banish himself to guarantee a win. And Ryza, just spin any card on the field back to the top of its owner's deck. Oh, and a copy of Soul Exchange to tribute my opponent's monsters for these Monarchs that I just got. Another copy of Shrink, another copy of Noble and a Crossout. Brain Control? Card of Sanctity. This card was way better in the anime. It's basically unplayable in real life. 2 copies of Di-Fi, a Tornado, a By Order of the Emperor, Return from the Different Dimension. Is that banned or was that... That was legal during Edison format, right? We'd be allowed to play this, right? Return from the Different Dimension we could play. Oh, Solemn Judgment! I don't know what this has to do exactly with the rest of the deck. Maybe just tribute fodder for your monarchs. A copy of Macrocosmos. Yeah, picking this deck up, this was the right choice. That was the right move. Yeah, we chose the right deck. Since I'm now able to just play a bunch of powerful monarchs, I'm gonna see if I can maybe just land the 3rd copy of Spy. Round out a playset of that. Have plenty of monsters to tribute for the aforementioned monarchs we just got from the structure deck. Or I get another copy of Big Bang Shot. Oh, Spirit Reaper! We're coming into some really good cards right now. That structure deck was insane. And also getting some nice pulls from the booster packs as well. Spirit Reaper. Annoying to get over because it can't be destroyed in battle. And if my opponent's field is empty, I can just start taking shots at them with this and just ripping cards out of their hand. All the Monarchs, Spirit Reaper, Solemn Judgment. This card is at 1, I'm pretty sure. This card was at 1 back in 2010, I'm pretty sure, so... The second one is basically useless. Reasoning, interesting. Yeah, there goes all my money, but I can't complain. Yes, with the cards that I just got out of that Monarch deck, I can't complain. Alright, it's time to tune up the deck. In fact, I think I'm just gonna maybe... Can we go to Recipe Viewer and make a copy of it and then just start? I don't know how much of this deck I'm actually going to bring over to the next deck I make. It, for all we know, might just be like a completely different deck we end up with by the end of this anyways. So can I copy the recipe over to another slot? Okay, now can I actually start, like, editing the deck? Where's, like, change recipe? Oh, change recipe name. I want to just pull out a different deck. Edit your deck. I want to switch to another deck. Save recipe, read. Read recipe, okay. We have some work to do. A 3rd spy would have been really nice here. I could just always go get it off the password machine, worst case scenario. But yeah, first things first, I need to quickly actually look up the card and see how much it costs to get the 3rd copy. Alright, where's your password machine if you have one? This is a ton of cards on display in the showcase. That's not what I'm looking for. Do you not have a password machine anywhere around here? Maybe it's in World Championship mode or something. Anyways, let me just actually tweak the deck. For all we know, it could possibly just be starting fresh here. I guess let's start by just adding in a bunch of the cards that I got that I'm stoked to play. Card of Sanctity is not one of those cards. I don't have DD Warrior Lady, but I guess for now this is close enough. It's close enough. I guess a way to protect my monsters might also be nice, so I have tribute fodder later down the road. We already run like 2 dusts, so... Okay, that just has 2,000 attack. This is... I wish I had more giant germs. Playing one by itself is kind of pointless. You can't summon multiple germs from your deck if you only have one. Well, I guess at least this could be summoned off of Spy. I guess until I get the 3rd copy of Spy, that could work. For Karibo. Mask of Darkness. Select a trap card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. I'm thinking about it. There's some good traps to recycle. I'm thinking about this. Yeah, Mobius is going in. Do I have any other, like, halfway decent darks I can go into in Mystic Tomato here? I'll just still run the one Nobleman for now. Playing Ryza for sure here. Maybe Reasoning, maybe I'll think about it. Wow. What is Shining Angel even gonna... Oh, Mystic Tomato can go into Spirit Reaper, that works. That's gonna work. There he is, Spirit Reaper. Don't know how many more dragons we're still gonna have at this point, so I think the Stamping Destruction is probably gonna be taken out of the deck. Okay, we'll do Thessalos. That can just rip a random card out of the opponent's hand. We'll still play that. Do I have too many tribute monsters now? One, oh, I'll leave one Armed Dragon level 5 maybe. This can at least float into the Armed Dragon level 3 that could turn into an Armed Dragon level 5. That's the theory behind that still. Masked Dragon can still go into, I guess, the Armed Dragons also. Okay, I do not need this many damn cards in here. I think those are gonna go also. I did not put BrainCon in here yet. I said, yeah, Stamping with Destruction was gonna go out. Now, I don't think I need this many damn monsters. Alright, one Arm Dragon level 3, one Arm Dragon level 5 is gonna stay. Or I could just cut this stuff entirely. Actually, I'll just cut the Spear Soldier. I'll swap out this for a Brain Control, and then I'll cut the Malevolent Catastrophe. Okay, where's Brain Con in here? Alright, is that too many monsters? I don't know, maybe I don't want to go over like 22 monsters. Alright, you know, I'll just go... Where is it? Where is it? Go into the D's here. A third... Where is it? A third Dust Tornado to round out the 40 cards. Anyways, we'll see if this makes sense. Let's save it, and then let's start playing this. Let's save that deck and start playing it. Yeah, I think I have enough Spell Trap removal. Mobius himself is also Spell Trap removal. This too can pick off any card on the field. Ryza 2 can just pick off anything from the field as well. So I'll be able to just, if one of these dies in battle, float into 2 more to tribute for one of the Monarchs. Gravekeeper's Spy can just recruit a second copy of itself, so I'll have more tribute fodder. This can just float off into, say, Arm Dragon level 3, who can turn into level 5. Mass Dragon can also float into Arm Dragon level 3. This can go into another copy of Tomato or Spirit Reaper. Yeah, a lot of monsters that when they die, they just leave another monster in their place. This list looks like it's definitely going to be able to work. This looks like it should work here. Alright, we're saving that, we're locking that in. We're going to lock that in right there. Oh. Let's test out these Monarchs on this little girl. Dual disc? Okay. Cards? Okay. Dual? Okay. Let's try it out on the little girl here. Just gonna do something simple like this and pass. Shining Angel, not bad. And now I'll just go get another Spy from the deck. Now I got 2 of them. Lightning Vortex. Nice. Well, not for me. I'm gonna Michizure, the Shining Angel. Let's see if she has anything to do with... I mean, 1200 isn't too hard to get over. End phase. Yeah, that'll do it. I'll just MST the last, like, set card on the field. So we're both starting to already run pretty low on cards here. Okay, Mystic Tomato's gonna get in for some easy damage. Alright, Tomato. Attack whatever is set here. Maybe level 3. I'm gonna dust Tornado the set card in the back row. Get rid of this card here. Scapegoat. Play this in attack mode. Creature swap it over onto her. I'll just send this over to her side. Okay, I took her giant germ. No. Not gonna give her a chance. Oh, hey! One of the other copies of Giant Germ in her deck. So that's gonna go to her graveyard. So if she has another Germ in her deck, she's gonna just summon it straight to her field. That's the last copy of Germ. Okay, I do want to draw my next card, so I'll start Goblin. Nothing to get rid of here. Battle. So what's gonna happen? I know what's gonna happen, but I'm just curious in what order. This already attacked. right. Okay, now I can use Nobleman across out here. A second tomato. We'll get rid of the set monster first, and then we'll play the second tomato. You can look through your opponent's deck. I'm curious to see what else is in here. Sangan, that's a good one. Call the Haunted, Secret Barrel, Night Assailant of her own. Smashing Ground, Mirror Force, Bottomless Trap. Oh yeah, there's some good stuff in there's some good stuff in here. Marshmallow, Morphing Jar. I've never seen this card before. Sky Scourge, what now? Summon the other Mystic Tomato. End phase. This thing just, yeah, because she summoned no tributes, it's going to just die during the end phase. I still got my tomato search. Yes. I got my search. I'll grab Spirit Reaper. So whatever she has in her hand, Spirit Reaper is just gonna force her to discard it if I just attack with it. Shrink is not what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, even with Night Assailant attacking, I can't win this turn. Also, attack with Spirit Reaper. And whatever card is in her hand, she's gonna discard it. Got rid of a Heavy Storm. Summon Mobius. Destroy this one. Wabaku. Alright, Mimi takes no battle damage this turn. Put this in defense mode and pass. She is so dead. She is so screwed. I'm gonna play Rise of the Storm Monarch. And then that set monster, just put it back on top of her deck. This game is so over here. Alright, attack for lethal with Rise of the Storm Monarch. Not going easy on anybody. I got a little bit of money back. That's not exactly how I planned it. That's still blocked off. Starship? Starship. If I give this lady a starship, what happens? Trade? Yes. What do you want in exchange? Alternate picture card set. A denim jacket. Wait, so I have 2 star chips and I need... How much do I need to actually buy stuff? 15... So, wait a minute. I have 2, and everything so far I'm looking at costs 5? This is how much I have, right? 2? Denim jacket. Wild style. Riding suit with a chest plate and no inner shirt that shows off the stomach. The OG dual disc. I'll have to come back with more of these. Maybe also can find them in the World Championship? Yeah, I can't afford anything with star chips yet. At least not with star chips. Oh, what's going on over here? Sector security? Security's right. I don't know, I spotted securities. Something awful's happened. Itsuki's been kidnapped. What? Who kidnapped him? I don't know, but they took him away on a dual runner. I wonder where they went off to. What, you saw dual runners that looked like the ones that... I don't know if that's them, but... Let's see what we can do here. Is this the riding... Is this the track? Is this the riding course? Is this where we go? Okay, it's not this unfinished bridge. You have to chase after the dual runners that took Itsuki away. Did they just go straight north? Without a dual runner of our own? It's not straight north either. Great, now where did I leave my dual runner? Where did I even leave that thing? Yeah, last time I was talking to Yusei, who we left him behind, I guess, in this part of the satellite. Yeah, last I believe I was talking to him earlier. Last time I actually hopped on a dual runner. And he's not even here anymore. I'm starting to really think it's not in this area anywhere. I'm looking. No, this doesn't look like it could be it either. No, that's not gonna be it either. This area is still totally blocked off, isn't it? Oh, I have to talk to Crow to get on my dual runner? Okay, so yeah, he doesn't look like... Uh-oh. I'm already forgetting exactly... Oh no, I'm already forgetting exactly how we actually start the dual runner. I'm already forgetting how to drive a dual runner. This is not good. Okay, there's still maybe a slim chance I catch up. Okay, so I'm actually catching up a little. Falling behind. I just ran over some mud. I was actually catching up for a second there. Take whatever speed boost we can get here. Hopefully it's gonna be enough. Especially considering I started out significantly behind. I'm gonna miss the blue card. We're just gonna be like a little bit shy of actually getting this right. A little bit shy of winning. Restart the race, that's what I want to do. Try this again, that's what I want to do. Okay, now... Yeah, this time I'm just gonna be flooring it immediately as, like, the actual, like, chase starts. I was gonna pick that up, but I missed it. Yeah, we have more important things to do anyways. I see him. I need to stop crashing into the sides here. That force field might have cost me. Yeah, that cost me. Is it just me, or does this guy, like, have a faster dual runner? So, is it entirely possible I need to just go and buy some upgrades for mine to give myself better odds of just winning the chase here? Or I need to maybe just come back with, like, an upgraded ride. I actually finally see him on my screen here. Oh, he just ran over some mud. I caught him. So as soon as you pass them, that just ends the chase scene. Hey, you guys are from Team Dirty Works. Give Isitsuki back. quicker. How'd they catch up to us? The enforcers, I'm calling you punks out. Duel. Okay, something I'm much better at than riding the motorcycle. Yeah, at least this I'm better at than driving a bike. A motorbike, anyways. Hey, something I'm good at! Better at this than riding on motorcycles. I'm going first. We'll just let him run into flying Kamakiri, I guess. See if it's gonna be that simple. I'll set 2 back row. I don't need to put too many out at once. No, I'm just gonna let this attack. I'll let my creature die. Yes. Getting Arm Dragon level 3 out of the deck. Two back row. Blind Dust Tornado. Hitting this one. Well, unfortunately, the Arm Dragon level 5 ended up in my hand, so... It's one less card in my hand than if I would have summoned this thing from the deck. Exiled Force, I will attempt to have them destroy UFO Turtle. Battle phase. End phase. Set 2 more back row. I'll just go. Anti-spell fragrance. Alright. Yeah, I forgot the card was actually that old. Usually, like, when you see it, it's in, like, advanced format, like, yeah. Yeah, usually when you see this, it's in, like, yeah, you see it in, like, today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the games are just decided in so few turns. You go first, set this, and then your opponent can't play any spell cards. And then if they can't establish a board, you just basically kill them the next turn. Like, you just basically play your entire hand, several cards from your deck, and extra deck, and then some. And then you just stop your opponent from doing the same. No, nothing to chain here. Pick up and see when face down defense, what face down defense position monster. End phase. I'll destroy another one of these mystery back rows here. But we're still in the end phase. And then it's just gonna come right back anyways. Yep. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything then. 900 defense. I'd sooner rather just know what this set monster is. End phase. Caius, the Shadow Monarch. Let's go. I'm just gonna go after this set monster here. I got rid of another UFO turtle. Attack. Caius, attack for 2400. End phase. Let's just go battle phase, see what happens here. See if we win this turn. And will Caius do it? Will Caius do it? Yeah, yep. And that's a wrap. Yeah, let's send him and his friend packing. Hey, you're not bad. We're not gonna forget this. Don't forget who you're messing with. Hey, wait up! Bro, level engine, thank you so much. Are you okay? He looks like it. I knew you two would come and save me, so I wasn't scared at all. Good. Let's go home. That was really all we had to do? Yeah, those two guys were they were nothing special. Here, take this card. Oh, I'm gonna get a free card? Kunai with chain. Besides, I know you guys will come and save me again, even if I do. Forget it. We wouldn't have even been able to find them without you. Itsuki talks big, but I know he was scared to death. I'm just glad you're around to help. Oh yeah, Callan came by earlier. He told me to tell you to come by the hideout when you get back, so for the record, I did give you the message if anyone asks. Doesn't anybody know how to just relax around here? Guess Callan's waiting on us. Let's go find the hideout. I'm saving my game first. Anything else good for sale at the card shop? Maybe I'll go spend whatever, like, money I still have left. Flaming Eternity is now also available in the shop for sale. Think some more time is gonna have to pass before they whip out a new structure deck to sell me. I believe Fett has Lightning Vortex in it. And okay, Sacred Phoenix and Nephthys, that's the cover card, so we know that's gonna be in there for sure. Not that much I really want out of Flaming Eternity, but that Lightning Vortex, a little bit too good to just pass it up. Unless, I don't know, maybe like buy a structure deck and they have it. What if the next structure deck has the Lightning Vortex, and then I already have it? Then I already have it unlocked anyways. That's also not too shabby. I don't think I'll play it though, but cross counter. Yeah, not really much to write home about here. Unless maybe you want to just do like some control deck with Golem Sentry. And other cards that just flip themselves face down, face up, and just give you value turn after turn. Or slow your opponent down so they can never establish a board. What would I even want out of Soul of the Duelist at this point? I have Mobius already! That's like maybe the best card in the set for all we know. Oh, actually, I can now run it at 2. I could run this at 2 now if I wanted. And then it just occurred to me, okay, you can play that at 2 if you have to. I don't know, that Bryanak is still eluding me. Maybe I want that Bryanak. Maybe I do want to Synchro Summon sometime in the future, and then having a Bryanak in the bank would be amazing. Catastor's another... Okay, yeah, Catastor's another good one. And it's a level 5. We have a level 5 unlocked now. In the Synchro department. We got a level 5. I think this rounds out my playset of Negate Attack. And that's a 5th Dust Tornado. So, Masked Dragon into Flamvel Guard plus a level 4. Flamvel Guard plus a level 4 would make Catastor. I got that Catastor, I think I'm actually going to try and make it work. I have enough Tribute monsters right now, so we're going to ditch the Armed Dragon, and then this doesn't have a target to really go into. So maybe a 3rd Masked Dragon and a Flamvel Guard, and then one more card is gonna go in the deck. So, where did I put my Masked Dragon? Where did I put him? Flamvel Guard, because it's something I can just summon off the Masked Dragon. This too, but I don't know, I want a tuner I can summon off of that. That's a Pyro. That's a Spellcaster. I have 2 Mystic. Do I have any other good Darks? Okay, well, this, obviously. Do I have any other good Darks I can float into with Mystic Tomato? Discard 1 card to force one of your opponent's face-down defense position monsters into the face-up attack position. Crass Clown. Oh, this is banned, right. I don't know, I'm looking to see like what I have that could be summoned off of a Mystic Tomato that's actually halfway decent to play. I'm gonna look through my dragons again. Okay, when Twin-Headed Behemoth dies, it just comes back. Alright, we'll do 3 Masked Dragons, a Twin-Headed Behemoth. that these dragons can float into. If they're not floating into Flamvell Guard, because if I can pair this with any of my level 4s, which I do have plenty of, this plus any 4 makes Catastor. And I have a lot of 4s in here. I have this, 2 Spy, 2 Tomato. I thought I had more level 4s than just these, but still. I thought I had more level 4s in the bank. Maybe I'll summon the Catastor today. Maybe I'll summon it. There's a chance I summon that today. So something about Callan and the hideout. This one, right? This is their hideout? I guess we can just see one more part of the story before we just take a break from this. I found the place. Hey, you're late. Where have you two been? I don't know, just fixing up my deck. He's outside playing now. Well, that's good to hear. I don't know, maybe the part about, maybe I don't know about the part about him still playing outside. I mean, wasn't that where he was, like, when he got kidnapped the first time? I can't believe those Team Dirty Works punks. They're not gonna get away with this. Yeah, they went too far with this one. What a coincidence. I was just thinking about who to go up against at our next turf battle. This makes things easy, though. Dirty Works it is. Let's go crush those guys right now. Bring your A-game for this one. We gotta make them pay. Alright, tell me the place and I'll just go. Oh, out front here? Oh, there he is. What do you want to do? Yes. So, abandoned arcade slash bowling alley. So this is their hideout. Just a random ball which someone must have left. Why even go through the trouble of actually... Why go through the trouble of letting me examine it if it's just some random ball? You can literally just stop to examine a completely useless bowling ball. I don't know, maybe if I check the right one, maybe somebody left a start chip underneath or some random card. Maybe possible somebody left something behind under one of these bowling balls by accident. Looks like a cool retro game. It says the ultimate side-scrolling shooter with a power-up gauge. Hiding behind the arcade machine, I see. Hey, you're those punks from this morning. Attacking so soon? You guys are pretty impatient. Get your decks out. I'll duel you right now. Last I remember, yeah, there was 2 of them. Alright, I'll deal with you first. Then I'll worry about looking for the other guy. End phase. Spell targeting. I mean, it's gonna work. It's gonna destroy my copy of Shrink. I'll just go into another copy of Tomato. Give me another tomato. Yeah, we'll do another tomato. And a normal summon Flamvell Guard. Here goes nothing. First Synchro Summon of the Reverse of Arcadia series. Alright, first Synchro Summon of the series. I'm hoping this sticks. Go forth. Ally of Justice, Catastor. Battle phase. So what does this do? Tribute 1 monster and special summon 1 spellcaster type monster from your hand. So, have to actually tribute something to get as far as destroying the monster, am I right? So, on resolution, we need to be able to tribute a monster to resolve the whole effect, right? I'll just destroy the monster with Raigeki Break in response. Then you could destroy 1 monster on the field. Draw. I'm gonna go. I'll run out Exiled Force and just use them to get rid of the set monster. Battle phase. Swing for 2200. End phase. Wow. I think we got this. Battle. 22. $14? Exactly. There's a bonus for exactly 0 life points, I'm pretty sure. And I'm thinking this is probably the first time in this series I've achieved it. Yep. Oh, 2 new bonuses stack up. Bonus for doing my first Synchro Summon of the series as well. Okay, so where's the other one? Looks like a music game. You can only make out the ending letters. Manny. Nothing there either. Industry's first online battle arcade game. That's not what we're here for right now. Looks like an arcade game you play with cards, but it busted. What's that? There's something stuck in the coin slot. Star chip. Oh. Yeah, Jack's with us right now. What? Level Engine, if it wasn't for you, I'd be... Thank you. What? There are a lot of traps set in the area, huh? I guess they were expecting us. I'll go tell them, you stay here and keep an eye out for the enemy. Hey, I think I heard somebody set off one of our traps just now. Oh, you're still alive. How the heck did you escape? It took us forever. Guess I'll have to finish you off with a duel. Rubble that fell due to the enemy's trap. The thought that it could have hit you scares you. Yes. Well, I'm about to make... Yeah, I've already dueled this guy. I guess we're gonna go and humiliate him for round 2. Or I guess it's time to humiliate this guy again. Good hand. I do like what I'm looking at here. There's good stuff in here, alright. Just a simple T set and I'll pass. The turtle's back. Okay, Masked Dragon, I'll just go into Flamvel Guard. I think Catastor, every time it battles a non-dark monster, it destroys the monster with its effect, without applying damage calculation. Yeah, Catastor destroys the monster with its own effect. So that turtle will not get destroyed in battle and it won't float to another monster. Setting 1, 2. Blind Dust Tornado in 2. Dust Tornado. What does this do? Well, now we know what it is. Each time a spell card is activated, place 1 spell counter on this card. When the 4th spell counter is placed on this card. Destroy this card and inflict 3,000 points of damage to the player that activated that spell card. So once that counts to 4. Whoever activated the 4th spell card since the resolve just takes 3k to the face. I'm not worried. Alright, you too can feel the might of Ally of Justice, Catastor. Now it's your turn. Destroy that monster without applying damage calculation. And, yeah, skip even, like, going into battle with it. Catastor just destroys it. No search. Set and pass. As long as the card remains face up on the field, monsters with 1900 or more attack cannot attack. I'll put it face down with Book of Moon. I could've just brain controlled it, also. Well, maybe I'll have to wait a turn now. To use any of my spells, I'll have to wait a turn now. End phase. Draw. Flip up Knight Assailant. Yeah, we hit a good one. Summon Mobius. We'll start ripping apart this back row here. That one, and we'll do the Tower of Babel also. Chain Threatening Roar. So I cannot attack this turn. Don't really think it matters like who attacks here. Okay, maybe it might if he goes into another UFO turtle. End phase. Heavy Storm. He's not really playing any monsters face up anymore, so I'll just activate the Heavy Storm now. Mainly just because I want to get rid of whatever that mystery set card could have been. Gravekeeper Spy. Go and summon another Gravekeeper Spy. We'll do attack mode on this one also. Battle phase. Let's see what we run into here. Masked Sorcerer. Yeah, that doesn't quite get over it. Oh, he even got to draw a card. $2,400 there. And now 1,200 more. Alright, not looking so hot, are we now, Kameno? Or Kameno. Not looking so hot now, are we? We're not even gonna need the Solemn Judgment, but we have... Yeah, now we have an even, like, more dominant board state with pretty much this to protect me from anything that could just threaten to destroy my board state that I have. Anything that could pretty much just destroy all my monsters or whatnot, Solemn Judgment can now take care of that. Alright, so attack with Spirit Reaper. Let's see what I'm gonna make you discard. Looks like a Crystal Beast Emerald Tortoise. just gonna lay the smack down on him with Mobius and a couple of Gravekeeper spots. Yep, Mobius and the spies are just gonna end it. So I guess we just leave now? Oh, there's one more punk to duel, isn't there? I heard all about what you did to some of my crew. Don't think you can just bust into somebody's hideout like that and get away with it. Bring it on! I get to save my game first, at least. I guess one more duel here. You're gonna regret ever coming to this part of town. Special rule, match duel. So that means best 2 out of 3? Oh, okay. Funny how I was playing a dragon deck literally just last live stream this series. Yeah, funny how I was playing a dragon deck earlier. I still even have a few of my dragons. Because Mass Dragon can just float into Twin-Headed Behemoth or Flamvell Guard. The latter of which is a tuner. Pair that with any level 4, because it's a level 1, I can make my Catastor. I'm gonna let this thing hit Nimble Momonga over here. No, I'm not activating anything right here. Normal summon Caius. Get rid of this set card in the back. Battle phase. Deck is, so far, working exactly as I was hoping for it to. Working exactly as I had expected. I just set some monsters that when they get destroyed in battle, they just float into more monsters. Tribute them for these really powerful level 6s. Sure. I'm gonna activate Shrink on the Divine Dragon over here. I'm gonna shrink it to 750. Wow. Wowie. I'm gonna go ahead and play Thessalos, the Firestorm Monarch. This is gonna be a slaughter. End phase. Normal summon Mass Dragon. Creature swap. Send the Mass Dragon over here. And that's game one. Yeah, because it is in fact not over yet. So I'm gonna get dual points for all the games I win, right? Exchange card with side deck. I have like one card in my side deck. And I don't think I need to put it in either. I put like one card in the side. I wasn't expecting to end up in a best 2 out of 3 match where you can actually use the side deck. Does Ida have a side deck, though, I wonder? Does he have a side deck of his own? That is fine, the summon. The summon is fine. Mass Dragon. That is also fine. It's my Gravekeeper's Spy. And that's gonna be the other spy. Dust Tornado, the set back row. Tribute 1 Gravekeeper Spy for Zaborg, and Zaborg will destroy the Mass Dragon. And then attack the other monster. Caius. Let's summon. Okay, let's summon that too. Yeah, this game's gonna be over in a matter of a few turns at this point. $24. Another 2,400. Our DD Warrior is just going to be able to very easily remove whatever that set monster is. He's not going to stick around. He doesn't need to. He just needs to get whatever that other monster is, like, off of the battlefield. So either Zaborg or Caius can just end the game. Won the match. 2-0. Grr, and I worked so hard on my team. So So you defeated their leader, huh? Looks like we've taken this area too then. Don't worry, the other members are fine. Callan and Crow actually handled the trap really well, and I owe my safety to you. Thank you. We all really do have some great friends. That we do. One more area to conquer. We're almost there, though. It was a long battle. Do you really think we can conquer all of Satellite? But be sure you all tweak your decks to perfection just to be sure. We wouldn't want to have come all this way just to lose here at the very end. Alright, that's all for today. I'll let you know whenever we decide the day of the battle. Somebody left some treasure for me here? Oh, somebody left me a gift here? Oh, that's a pretty good quick play. Somebody left me a forbidden chalice. Give something, I think, 400 attack, but negate all its effects. I'll have to double check exactly what it does, but I just remember it's a good card. Just generically good, useful quick play. I'm happy to see that. Cybernetic Revolution is also now in the shop. Oh wait, Cyber Dragon is at 1, so once I pull the 1 Cyber Dragon, we're set. If I can pull the 1 Cyber Dragon, we're set. And yeah, I'm like dead certain. I remember that, yeah, Cyber Dragon is in fact in this set. Yeah, I remember Cyber Dragon. What set it's from. Oh, speaking of which, that's the Cyber Twin Dragon. If that thing was easier to summon, but I don't know. First things first, I think we should start with trying to actually get like the plain old Cyber Dragon. You know, the one that can just summon itself for free if your opponent controls a monster and you don't control any. 2100 attack, and it can very easily summon itself for free. And that's a UFO Roid, that is not what I'm here for. Why does this thing require a tribute, though? Now, why would that require a tribute? Bubble Man. Yeah, if I somehow end up with, like, literally no other cards on the side of the field or in my hand. Goblin Elite Attack. I'm pulling all these super rares, just, yeah, not the one that I have in mind. Yeah, just not exactly the one that I'm looking for. Wing Kariba level 10? Oh, I got the other card that actually I can pair with that Soitsu that I got out of one of the other packs. Equip this monster to the monster with 0 attack and 0 defense, and then it has 2500 attack. I don't even know if I have Transcendent Wings. If I don't have that card, I can't even summon this. So I got 62% of the set already, but no Cyber Dragon to show for it. That's really the main event of Cybernetic Revolution. Man, I really can't wait for the next structure deck to show up. If it's gonna be another banger like Dark Emperor, then yeah, I have to pick it up. If it's gonna be another deck like this, you better believe I'm buying it. Yeah, we got 6 different Monarchs, Brain Control, Soul Exchange, Solid Judgment, just to name a few, like, really powerful cards. And there's also cards in there that if we just want to play, like, an anti-graveyard strategy, because we have 2 copies of Di-Fi, 1 of Macro, a Banisher of the Radiance, we could also do that as well. And then we can totally just pivot to that if we ever need to as well now. Save the game. And that's a wrap for, I guess, part 3 of the Arcadia playthrough. Yeah, that's a wrap for part 3 of World Championship 2010.